Hey guys, what's up? This is Matt Broughton, aka Gaijin Thunder, and today I am going to do something a little different, and I'm actually going to talk about the iconic Tube Screamer, the probably greatest, most recognizable overdrive pedal in the entire industry. Everybody from Stevie Ray Vaughan, Steve Vai, Kirk Hammett, any major artist, guitarist, they probably have used the Tube Screamer at least some point in their career. And it's super versatile, and one of the best things about this pedal is that it reacts to how you play. And that is why it has become so popular. If you're attacking hard, if you pick hard, if you play hard, the Tube Screamer is only going to amplify that, and it's going to give you that grittier tone, that good dirt, that rumble, that feel, where that you're going to like push your amp a little bit harder just to that breaking point. And the Tube Screamer does all that, and it's really pretty simple to use. It's nothing too complicated. It's just got the three dials. It's got your overdrive, tone, and your level. What I'm going to do is I got my 7-string Ibanez tuned to low A, going into the Tube Screamer, then going into my interface, and I'm actually going to be using the Amp Sims Neural DSP and actually the Gojira plugin. So I'm just going to do the default plugin, and I'm going to play a little bit. Then I'm going to kick on the Tube Screamer, and I'm going to show you that difference of what it can do. And the reason I wanted to do this is I've actually not seen a lot of people putting pedals in front of their interfaces. They've been using the Amp Sim pedals, which I don't think are quite there yet. I think the Amp Sims really are, but the pedals, I'm just not hearing it. So this is something that I wanted to do and experiment with, is putting a real pedal in front of my interface and going from there. So let's check it out and have some fun, all right? Now that was just the guitar straight into the interface. I was not using the Tube Screamer. This next part, we're going to dive into the Tube Screamer. I'm going to kick it on, check some riffs, and I hope you can definitely hear the difference. I know I can. It's just going to sound a lot nastier. So that is playing with the Tube Screamer hooked up. Everything's set to 12 o'clock. As you can hear, it's definitely got that more high gain, more saturation. Now when you listen to both of those, you might think the first one, without the distortion, without the overdrive pedal, sounds better. But I would argue that with this overdrive pedal, getting that saturation, getting that grittiness, it's going to actually work a lot better in the mix if I actually was playing with a full band and laying tracks. So that's kind of, from my standpoint, just playing solo. I don't always use the overdrive pedal, but if I'm eventually going to start writing some music and have some full songs with drums, bass, and lead guitar, I'm going to use the overdrive pedal to get that saturation, get that high gain sound that I'm looking for in that mix. Otherwise, I think without it, the guitar's not going to stand out really in the mix, and I think it can get lost because of those low tones, those low frequencies. But that's just kind of my input on the Tube Screamer. I know there's a lot more information out there and a lot more knowledgeable people, but for me, just an amateur guitarist, just a guy who's wanting to have fun and learn, I really think a Tube Screamer is really versatile, and it will react to how you play, and it will do what you want. And that's why it's the most iconic overdrive pedal on the market, and it has been for decades. I highly recommend it. I think it's roughly about $200 or so you can get it, and you could probably find it way cheaper on the used market, probably maybe $100 or so. Definitely recommend it. It's an awesome pedal. Thanks, guys. Gaijin Thunder out.